What's up, guys? Sorry about the shaky camera. I've lost my tripod somewhere. I don't know where it is. There's so much shit around. Being Christmas and all, everything gets moved to make way for new crap. And I've put it somewhere. I don't know where. But anyway, forget about that. It's not important. What is important is New Year's Eve. So Happy New Year's to all. I hope it's been a good year for you. My year's been okay. It's not been one of the stellar ones, but you know, it's not been a bad one either. There's ups and downs, and like all of you, I'm sure you have your ups and downs as well. But I'm looking forward to the new year, willing to embrace it, and hoping for good things. And I'm hoping for good things for you people out there as well. So yeah, Happy New Year's. But I didn't come on here to just say Happy New Year's to you all. Once again, I've got more crap. I've been out buying. A lot of this stuff I got through eBay before Christmas, and due to the posting and whatnot, it's only just turned up now. And some of the stuff I got from the store at the weekend because I was just out and about. So, you know. Oh, and one of them is actually a Christmas present from my wife that she forgot to give me, which is cool. So I got like a late Christmas present, which is very cool. Which was the Wolverine Money Box. To be fair, you ain't gonna get much money in it. It's not very, it isn't very big, but it's very cool. To be honest, I won't put any money in it, but it just looks really cool sat on the shelf. So yeah, sticking a Wolverine. You know, it's pretty good. It's pretty cool. You know, you can see his high hair on his arms and stuff. It's very cool. So very appreciative for that. It's gonna look very cool on my shelf. I then went out and picked up some trades from a comic book shop. When I say my comic book shop, it's one of the comic book shops I use. So I use a couple, you know, not many. And I picked up, first off, Volume 1 of Todd, the Ugliest Kid on Earth. Haven't read this, but it's Image Comics, and I like Image Comics. They do a generally good job of doing things a bit quirky and a bit unusual, and just something a bit different from the norm. And they always have good art, I find. You know, they really do know how to find good artists. So yeah, I'm looking forward to this. This collects issues 1 to 4, I believe. My good friend on YouTube, Cosmo Bosco, he rates this very highly, and so I'm going to give it a go. Yeah, we're going to give it a go. See how it gets on. Then the rest is quite boring. I say boring. That's good for me. I'm a big fan of Chew. So I went out and I thought, right, let's get up to date. I'm almost up to date. I'm only missing volume 7. So right here we've got volume 3. I've already got volume 1 and 2 on the shelf, which I've done in the earlier video. Volume 4. Is that volume 4? Yeah. Volume 5. And volume 6. If you haven't read this, I really, really do recommend it. It's very odd. It's basically about a detective who has special powers, and his special powers is he can tell what's ever happened to a person in their life through eating them, or eating anything for that matter. He could eat a piece of wood. He can tell how that wood was grown and chopped down. He can eat crap, whatever, you name it. He always ends up eating it. And generally speaking, it's usually rotten corpses or stuff that you don't really want to be eating. So it does make for good reading. But yeah, it's good stuff. I'm sorry about not being rude. I'm just putting books in order down there. Somehow I shuffled them up, and that just doesn't matter. So yeah, I picked up those, and I'm really looking forward to reading them. Yeah, if you haven't read Chew, I'd recommend it. It's very funny. It's got good art, and it's just a real light-hearted book to read. And it's about a shortage of chickens in the world, because there was a big chicken epidemic, which people call diseases of chickens. And so basically they culled all the chickens in the world, and now there's like a sort of embargo on chickens. You know, it's like the whole prohibition of alcohol, but instead of not having alcohol, you can't eat chickens. So you have loads of black market trade going on with chickens. It's very weird. Very weird. And you've got a secret agent called El Polio, who's a chicken. It's good stuff. Next up we have Vertigo Comics, and let's see. Let me see this right. It's called We Are Three. Now this is very good. I'm actually going to open this up to show you guys because it is that good. I think it needs to be seen. And it's basically. Sorry, I'm struggling a bit here. I put the tape on a bit too well. It's basically about the government, and the government have been doing sort of genetic experiments, stroke cybernetic enhancements on animals to make them into super soldiers. So the future is fought with animals and not human beings. And basically there's 3 prototypes. There's a dog who's basically been armed up to be the tank of the division. There's a cat who's been armoured up to be like the ninja stealth assassin type. And there's a rabbit who's been armoured up to be like he lays mines and demolitions and stuff like that. And it's basically about these 3 animals in a government facility that gets the program gets decommissioned, and they're to be destroyed, but the scientist involved in helping them doesn't want the animals to be destroyed, so she lets them loose. And so these animals are trying to go home, well, where they think is home, but the army are chasing them. And yeah, it's just really, really cool. And the artwork in this is just, it is sublime artwork. I don't think my camera's going to do it justice, to be honest, but the way it's done, there's not a lot of, it's not heavy on words, because the imagery does all the work for you, and you're just basically reading it, and you feel quite compelled with these dogs and these cats and rabbits, and you feel sorry for them because, well, the rabbit gets shot. Well, I'm not going to say. You just feel sorry for them, you know. Yeah, the artwork is just awesome in this book, and it's just, I don't know. I read this and it took me, what, it doesn't take long to read because there ain't much to read in it, but it took me longer to look at the art, and you just get lost in the art in this book because it's that good. It's done by Grant Morrison and Frank Quietly. Always forget his name. I do apologise. He's just amazing. It's just amazing. Sorry about this, guys. Don't you hate when you put it in, the sleeve just tries to come off in your ass? It does my head in. It does my head in. But yeah, I picked that up, and that is just, I recommend anyone. I picked up the hardback because that's all they had, but they do it in a trade, soft trade, and it's We Are Three, or We Three even. And it's just great. It really is. So pretty to look at. So pretty. What else do I pick up? Oh, some more Uncanny X-Men. Right. Yes, I did. I picked up more, and I've got more coming as well. So this is a small lot. I've probably, what's this, 6 books here. I never pay more than, I always pay under £1 an issue. So I try to get each issue for about 60 to 75p. And I think that's a fair price, a very fair price. And that way it makes it a little bit more economical as well. So we've got issue 452 of Uncanny X-Men. 449, cool cover of Storm on it, very sexy. 446. Like I said, I love Uncanny X-Men. Love this cover, so simple yet so effective. That is 444, all the 4s. 443 with Polaris. She was a huge character for a while, Polaris, and then suddenly she just dropped off the map. I really enjoyed her as well. I think I'm sure her name was Polaris. I'm sure she was going out with Havoc, and they had a really good relationship. It was sort of like the Scott and Jean, but it was a bit more feisty and a bit more, I don't know, a bit more lustful. I liked it, really did. And it was like, I love the way they had a sort of being like the female magnet. I thought it was really cool. I don't know why they dropped her. That's 443, and very popular cover. 441. I believe this is the cover they used for one of the trades. I've read all this stuff already in trades years ago. I'll probably go back and reread it again. Why not? It's good stuff. Last thing. So again, oh, let me grab it. There we go. Art Effects. Kojo Buyaka. Sorry if I pronounced it wrong. I'm really crap at pronunciations. But it is the Mark 42? 42 or 47? Mark 47 armor, I believe. Which is very cool. And I've already got on display over here, so I'm going to pick you guys up. Hello, hello. So you can see it. But yeah, my shelf's looking better now. I think that's me done for the Iron Man stuff now. There we go, there we go, look at that, very cool. So when you come back, you can see, there you go, that's my little Iron Man shrine there. So I really like that. I'm done with the Iron Man statues now, I think. I've got enough of them. You know, I love them, they're very cool. But I think now's the time to get some more. So I think the next one's going to be Superman for tomorrow. Art Effects kit again. I love the Art Effects kits. I think they're very reasonably priced. And you get a lot for your money. You do. You get a big bang for your money. And that's what we're about. Big bang for your money. And that's it pretty much. It's a nice quick one. Once again, I wish you all a very good new year. Don't drink too much. Don't do anything stupid. And take care of yourselves and each other. Okay? Till next time, folks. Bye.